Scorpio, we're getting close to 2021. Welcome back to another video. A random one thrown in there. It is Greg from Solari Tarot. I will be honest, I really didn't have much of a plan to continue this channel. There's a lot of reasons for that. I don't want to get into that. I want to get into your reading. This is a quite long one, so I'm not going to waste your time with me, but I've made a video on what's been going on. I posted it. You know, it's been coronavirus, guys. Our whole world has changed. The universe is in a totally different place. And I just felt really, really insanely led to do these videos, to do a 2021 overview. I don't know that I'll be back to the channel. I'm definitely not doing personal readings right now. None of that. I just felt like my spirit needed to be of service. So that's what we're going to do. We're looking into the year 2021 for you. We're going to be seeing what's going on. And I've been kind of sitting here and meditating on this energy. And I gotta be honest, guys, as I was shuffling, the Magician card tried to come out, and then on the bottom, I think it's still, yeah, Magician here, and then on the bottom we have the Fool. I gotta be honest, Scorpio, I think that this is some fresh ground you're breaking here in 2021, and that's nice to hear. That's what we all want to hear for a new year, right? Uncharted territory. I think that 2021 is definitely going to be an experience of healing and of new beginnings. But before we get into that, before we start shuffling, I want to let you know that I'm going to be pulling from quite a few decks today. We're going to be looking at everything. We're looking at your love. We're looking at your health. We're looking at your career. We're looking at your work. We're looking at where you need to focus your year ahead. We're going to look at your last year kind of briefly in summary as we go. So before we get started, sorry guys, I don't have the Rona. I'm just getting allergies from the winter. But everyone, take a nice deep breath here. Everybody get into your good zone and let's get going. I can be channeling this message for you, Scorpio, but I'm going to need you to channel it through so that you can define it correctly and resonate with it correctly, okay? Let's do it. This is applicable to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio 2021. Show us the energy for Scorpio 2021. I'm seeing that there is a bit of sadness going into a new year. For some of you guys, there is a, you're crying over what you've lost. I do feel for Scorpio, and I am one, so maybe I can resonate with you in this moment, but I do feel a sense of loss in 2020 for you. I think that as we move into 2021, that energy might still be in there. There's still a soft spot. There's still a wound that's soft for you here, Scorpio. All right. And I only know that because there is one for me too, y'all. Let's get going. Scorpio 2021. Interesting. Interesting. So, I gotta say, Scorpio, I think that in 2020 there was a fire in you. There was something burning. I'm not certain that it was balanced, and I'm not certain that it was... the fire was quelled. I think it could have been destructive, but I think that the previous year for you has been about your desire, strongly. I think 2020 was really about what you desired. I'm not certain there is more intense an energy than scorpionic desire. Really, honestly, it is just the most primordial, intense freaking thing. And I think the King of Wands is coming out to show this very powerful energy. Right? I think that there was a heavy Leo, Aries energy here in you this year, Scorpio, which, you know, I think that as we've moved into a new year, because in the past year, you've been learning some things. We move into the King of Cups, and this is kind of cool to me. This is why. Because we see the desire of Scorpio and the fire, that Ace of Wands that sits in the belly, right? It boils over. It causes everything from intense desire to paranoia, to fear, to addiction, to obsession. And in this case, Scorpio, I think that 2020 was a year of desires that were unfulfilled in some way. Right? But I think the lesson that you have learned this past year as the King of Cups comes out in the placement of lessons you've learned from your past year is love, is how to love correctly, is how to show up correctly, is how to be compassionate in the face of your desire, is how to not let your desire and your fire within overrun your sense of compassion for yourself and the people around you and the intimate relationships that you're in and any kind of relationships that you're in. Scorpio learned a lesson about love in 2020, and I think it still hurts, I'll be honest, with that Five of Cups. Right? I think it still hurts. I think there's still a soft spot. This is kind of blowing my mind because this is how I feel. I don't want to bring myself into this reading. But I gotta be honest with you, here you are, Scorpio, in your King of Cups, and there is a masculine energy as we move into 2021. So for you ladies out there, there is this very powerful, dominating masculine energy coming out within a lot of you. You know, gender not need be a part of the conversation. Masculine energy, however, is something that is moving you into 2021. It's a very masculine energy. It's very interesting because it's forced with the fire, but relaxed with the king. You see how different they are? The King of Cups is sitting back on his throne, honey. He's got his cup. I hope he has some whiskey in it. He's got his trident. He's got his water energy. He is the embodiment of the controlled emotion, which is hard for us, y'all. You are learning how to quell your desire and integrate it into compassion. And let me tell you, that's going to pay off for you in 2020 here, Scorpio. We move into the next placement of the spread, which talks about your aspirations for the next 12 months. And ironically, the Two of Cups comes out here. Gotta be honest with you here, Scorp. Companionship is on your mind. Your aspirations for the next 12 months are to find a partner, to find a soulmate, or to find a love. Moving into 2021 in that Five of Cups, somebody broke you down, Scorp. Somebody exploded your fire, burned everything down around you, and then you had to learn the lesson of what love really means. As you move, I will say this because I claim it with you. In the year of 2021, your aspiration will be to find love and companionship. But I want to remind you, what empowers you in reaching your aspirations is the next card, the Knight of Pentacles. Remember this knight. He is not the Knight of Wands. He is not impulsive. He is not running head first. He is not letting his desire and emotion control his surroundings. He is doing the work gradually in a structured process that gets him to where he wants to go. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. Look at this. It's beautiful because it's asking of you to control the wild horse that is your emotion, Scorpio. There is aspiration for you as you move into 2021, but this is not one of those quick schemes. This is your devotion to knowing yourself and what you desire in a partner. Because Two of Cups is what you're looking for in 2021. For a lot of Scorps, that's on the mind. Companionship, connectedness, if it's not romantic, partnership in some way. You're looking for union in some way. This is your aspiration for the next 12 months. And I know that's true for you because I feel that in my freaking belly right now. But what you are doing right now, whew, I'm telling you, oh, I don't even have a bell like House of Oshun. I want to ring a bell. I want to have a moment, sis. I'm going to be honest with you. This is your gradual movement into 2021. Listening to this inner voice. Some of you are doing therapy systems. Some of you are doing routine things that help with you being more committed and grounded and solid to your own progression to getting to this place of union. Now, you know, the next card is what stands in the way of your aspirations, and it's the Seven of Swords. And I'm going to be honest with you, this kind of blows my mind. I want to talk about this. This stands in the way. There is sneaky energy in your life, Scorpio. That's what this card means. You know that just like everybody else. But this is deeper than that because this card reflects on the way you view yourself. I can't believe I'm doing this reading for you right now. It's blowing my mind. Just because I relate to it, you know, I'm a Scorp sun, baby, all the way. There is sneakiness in your life. There are people that are deceiving you. What stands in the way of your 2021 is letting people lie to you and then you lying to yourself about the people. There is sneakiness here. Somebody's not seeing their truth here. Somebody's not seeing their power here. They're not able to integrate all of the parts of them. Somebody's sneaky. This could be you hiding away, Scorpio, from the world because you're ashamed in some way or because you feel embarrassed in some way. What stands in the way of what the universe wants to do with you in this process that is not overnight. It is 2021, baby. It's the year. There is a lesson to learn. Better now than never, bitch. Right? There is backdoor sneaky energy here. What stands in the way of your happiness is what it always has been, Scorpio, what lies underneath. And you know what lies underneath. You're a Scorpio. That's what you sense. That's what you are. That's probably why you have so much nervousness and desire and passion and unquelled fire, because you know there's something under the surface. You know there's an elephant in the room. You know it. Your relationships and your emotions in the coming year, the Nine of Pentacles comes out. Weird as shit, isn't it, too? Because your most neglected relationship, oh my God. Your most neglected relationship, Scorpio, is the one you have with yourself. And I want to tell you something, because do you know, a few weeks ago, I had a moment where I kept saying to myself, I do love myself. Why are these good things not happening to me? You know, I do love myself. And I was telling a friend, I was saying, you know, it's not true that you have to love yourself before someone else can love you, because I do take care of myself and still I'm neglected in my personal relationships. Funny though, because when I really got down to the seed of it, I realized there was still daily negative self-talk about myself that impeded my ability to be strong and structured. The Nine of Pentacles means that your emotions in 2021 are not going to be so off the charts. I do want to say that. 2021 is a good year for you guys. You're going to be a little bit more stable as we move into the year, right? As we move into January, February, you start to slowly but surely, right? You start to come out of your shell. You start to work more. You start to realize, I'm almost thinking of like the fitness lifestyle, right? The idea that you can't get this dream body, or you can't get to this goal weight or whatever it is overnight, that you have to really be devoted and dedicated to your own structure. And you know what? When I watch tarot card reading videos and people say that shit, you need to be more, you need to care about yourself more. I'm like, ugh. Shut the front door. Shut up. But it is really true. And we really should not neglect our own selves. And I think it's funny because Scorps, we're so extreme. We go through the hamster wheel of emotions all day, and we lose ourselves. I don't know about you guys, but with this Gemini full moon, which is while I'm recording these videos, we're moving into December right now. I'm feeling crazy AF. Like, I'm feeling anxious AF. I'm feeling the pinnacle of needing to devote time and ritual and moment to personal growth and healing and commitment of myself. I think you are too. The Nine of Pentacles does show that as you move, for a lot of you, as you guys move into 2021, a lot of you are going to be single. I'm going to put that out there. You're not going into, a lot of you that are seeking love, because this is the aspiration, some union that you desire, right? That is evident here in 2021, but not without this real critical look. And whatever this is, whatever this sneaky shit is, it's not going to work here. It's not going to fly. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a strong person. This is somebody really on their game. You know? I want to move on, but I would like to clarify these. And then we're going to talk about your career, your work, your finances for a minute, your health and your well-being. If anybody's watching this video and wants to timestamp like different parts of the reading, that would be cool. We're going to clarify these cards with the Golden Girls Tarot, the 4 great gods of American pop culture. I'm actually thinking about giving this Golden Girls Tarot deck away to somebody. I've only used it a couple times. I'm going to use it for these readings, and then I think I'm going to box her back up and see if anybody wants it. Leave it with some good energy. You guys can cleanse it when you get it. What do you think? Talk to us. Clarify this King of Cups here, Spirit. Scorpio 2021. Clarify this King of Cups. Cool. It goes all the way on the ground. And it's the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Your previous year in summary was all about your desire. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. Scorpio, baby, look, I gotta be honest with you. You're feeling left out in the cold. The 5 of Pentacles is the card of being abandoned, or feeling unseen or undervalued. In some cases, it's the card of, this could be saying that you had a lot of impulsive spending in 2020 and you spent way too much freaking money. But there is a loss here. I gotta be honest. There is a loss. It hurts. There's something here about your desire for what you've lost. You're hungry for what you've lost. Talk to us about the King of Cups. Talk to us about the King of Cups here. And you know, King of Cups, please. 3 of Cups. This is crazy. Some of you guys may have been, somebody may have treated you unfairly in terms of cheating on you or running around on you or shacking up with somebody else or keeping something hidden. There is a sneaky energy here, and there is a Two of Cups. So I think a lot of Scorpions are moving into 2021. Some of you guys with somebody left you, or you left because you found out that somebody was not being truthful to you in your life, or somebody was not being honest. We have the Three of Cups here. Also, I gotta say, at the same time, this energy shifts around and comes full circle, because it does also imply that even though there are things that you've lost, Scorpio, as you move into 2021, you will be celebrating, for those of you, safely with the ones in your home, I'm hoping. I hope you guys aren't traveling too far for the holidays. I know a lot of you want to. Just be very careful, be very safe. But I think there is a lot of celebration to be had as we move into 2021. I gotta be honest, I think a lot of you Scorpios that in November, October, December, that were really worried about something or were really brokenhearted about something, I think you're going into the new year with that typical white girl, Starbucks, so vanilla, I'm gonna do this shit this year. We're going to the gym. I'm gonna drink a kale smoothie every morning, right? Planks for breakfast. Influencer, right? Like, we're starting the year off in a feeling of celebration, and I think that there is this shedding. I think that so many Scorpios are saying, as they move into 2021, they're looking around, they're saying, wow, maybe somebody really messed me up here. Somebody really, really messed with me here. But I almost see somebody looking around with people they love and thinking, but I am seen and I am supported and there is so much to be grateful for. And I'm not going to let this one person or this one job or this one scenario devastate my new year. I think that there is this somehow somebody learning how to control their emotions because of what they've been through. Somebody learning how to love even though they've lost. Somebody celebrating what they have because they've hurt so badly for what they've lost. Whew. Beautiful shit. And honestly, guys, I'm kind of like honestly in my heart wanting to cry. I think when this reading is over, I will cry because I've been going through a particularly tough time and it's just been crazy. So this is really good for me. Tell us about that Two of Cups, please. I'm shooting for an hour for all of these videos, or like 45 minutes or something. I really want to go deep for you guys, considering I haven't posted videos all year, you know? I want to give you an hour, the whole year, everything we could talk about. Tell us about the Two of Cups. Tell us about the Two of Cups here. Yeah, Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So many of you in 2021, in reference particularly to union, romantic or otherwise, I would say romantic because there's a destiny here. There's a tugging of the universe. There's an antique knot in somebody's stomach here. And now we have the Queen of Wands. This could be talking about two people. For some of you, you may already, you could be dealing with a fire sign, of course, moving into 2021, or there could be some sort of wheel. But I gotta say, your aspiration is to find destined love in 2021. But when our Wheel of Fortune comes out here in this way, it's really supporting that thought. The Queen of Wands shows a feminine side to that desire that is soft around the edges. It's very sensual, it's very sexual, it's very hot, it's very soft but rough, right? Am I making sense here? A flame is getting lit for you in 2021, romantically, Scorpio. That I can see, for sure. That's good news. God knows we want one, right, honey? And I love this Wheel of Fortune. It says you're headed in the right direction. I think that some of you guys have had a hard time getting your head on straight because of where you've been. Tell us about this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, please. The Page of Wands. Yeah, so funny. I think there is this tug between the Scorpion extremity. I'm sure that makes sense to you. In terms of like, I know that I need to be consistent and committed and focused, but I want it now. But I want it now. But I feel it now. But I've got to have it now. Conundrum, isn't it? What's going to empower you in reaching your aspirations this year in 2021 is literally going to be you learning that the process, like there's a hothead energy here. And I had a reading done by my friend Claire a week ago. Please check out her channel. It's called Clarity Dealt Tarot. I'll put it in the description box. She is lovely. She did a reading for me when I was having a really rough day recently and really turned my life around. So I would recommend calling her. But there is this lack of balance in terms of what you want and what you need. And I think that some of you are still so new in the controlling of your emotions. And I think it is in some ways taking precedent and theme as you move into 2021. Okay, hold on, y'all. Tell us about the Seven of Swords. And then we move back into this sneaky energy, something that's not right, something that's sitting there and you know it's not right. The Six of Wands. Oh, baby, let me show you this. What is going to stand in the way of your aspirations is you letting this sneaky energy in by somebody else or you having this energy yourself. You need to be good with yourself. The Six of Wands shows that you are going to win. There's this victory. There's this Wheel of Fortune, right? There is this Scorpio. Go, go, go. Move. Move, move, move. Get to your Nine of Pentacles. There's so much to see. There's so much to do. There's so much to experience. I'm talking to Scorpios here who think that they're never going to win. Can't catch a break. You do. You do catch a break. 2021's got some victory in it for you. There's public recognition here. This card over here is about hiding from the world. This card right here is about the entire world knows who you are, bitch. This is our celebrity card. The Lord of Accomplished Work, right? Seen very highly. I'm talking to Scorpios that command a room. I'm talking to Scorpios, creatives, artists, singers, people who have a voice, people who aren't expressing themselves. They felt abandoned. I see 2021 for Scorpio a year of victory. They're out there in the public eye. Scorpio's not hiding back in fear of what's to come. They're out there. Bring it to me, bitch. Bring it to me. Spoils of war, bitch. I'm channeling this Miley Cyrus energy, like Joan Jett Renaissance moment. You know, I was born to run. I don't belong to anyone. I had to sing that song to myself earlier today. I don't need to be loved by you. I don't need sneaky people in my life that make me constantly feel like I'm losing. You're not losing, Scorpio. You're just entertaining the wrong bullshit. And literally, as I'm saying this to you, I'm like shaking in my bones. Like my soul is shaking because I feel guilty for doing it too. I feel guilty for letting people in my life that were not supposed to be there and giving them the benefit of the doubt when they were being sneaky and doing shit behind my back that made me sad. And I think that you are in some way. Just in my head just now, there's a man, business partner fucked him over. Took a lot of money. He was doing it the whole time. He didn't know. But there will be if somebody is going into a legal case in the beginning of 2021, there will be a victory legally if they're going to court. If there's a Scorpio watching that is going into court in early 2021, you will win the case. You will be getting money. It will actually be really nice for you for a little while. You'll have quite a bit of it. Remember that Nine of Pentacles is about self-stability, calmness of emotion. But bitch, also this Nine of Pentacles, she got coin. She on her own. As my best friend put on in the car on our way home today from the coffee shop, which was Starbucks, by the way. I'm not a cool person. Bills, Bills, Bills by Destiny's Child. Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? Right? Yes, you can pay your bills in 2021, Scorpio. You won't be worrying about that. But I like this But I understand as a Scorpio how this is challenging. Because it's like, where is my superhero man? Right? Yeah. Tell us about the Nine of Pentacles. I like these long readings, guys. What do you think? Maybe I can do just, you know, readings for you every... I don't know. I'm really having a good time, though, to be in here and filming this with you. It really makes me feel at peace in my heart. So I'm thankful you guys are watching. Anybody, you know, if there's like 12 of you that watch, I'm sure YouTube and the algorithm has me at the bottom of the barrel. So that's cool with me. It's all right. I don't want to be Solari Tarot Star. I just want to give you guys a message when you need it, and know that when you're coming to this video, you're getting the message that you need from Spirit. That's it. Simple sauce. Nine of Pentacles. Talk to me. There it is, right there. The Hermit. Boom. I want to say for you guys, as we move into 2021, you're going to... I want to keep admitting and saying a lot of you Scorpions are going to be single. The Hermit is coming out here. There is a solidness of you coming out by this Knight of Pentacles here that really wants to get solid and grounded in 2021. And because of it, there is going to be some union in your year. We're going to look more into that as we go on. But I see you becoming quite sovereign of your identity here. There is some of you guys, I'm seeing this, just this energy. Look at Rose here. Sweet Betty White, goddess of time. Just like the traditional tarot, Betty White is in the darkness. And she has a very small flashlight lighting her way. And it is only, really, to be honest, that light that helps her see where she's going. So she can't exactly see too far in the distance, but she is illuminating the way as she goes. As are you, Scorpio. Some people in your life walked out, I think. I think there were some people in 2020 you really cared about that aren't in your life. I think there was some loss. I think there are some abandonment issues here, and I get that because I'm having them too. But to be honest with you, this is about your structure as we move into 2021. Now, there's a lot more into your year we're going to look at, like right now. So I'm going to put these cards up, and we're going to ask a couple more questions and pull another 6. And then we'll clarify those as well. And then we'll move into some of the Oracle decks. It's going to be nice. What I'd like to look at is your career, your work, your finances. Scorpio 2021. I'm just going to cut the deck one more time because I just kind of want to get that. I just want to get that bit. All right. Oh my God. I feel that as we get to the end of 2021 for a lot of you, a lot will have changed about your life. I think that it's mostly good, obviously, because the cards seem to think so. In terms of 2021 and your career and your work and your finances, you pull the 4 of Cups here. This is kind of, in a way, being dissatisfied to what you have, you know? You'll notice here that in the traditional tarot, there are 3 spilled cups, but there's 1 cup being given to the man from behind him. This sometimes can have a pouty energy. I think that sometimes, Scorpio, in your work or your career, you're not totally gratified. I think that there's a lot of changes that you want to make in 2021 when it comes to the money that you make in the world. However, I think that you might have opportunities where you're not seeing them in 2021, so I would pay very close attention to opportunities that could present themselves behind your back that you may not see, but they're being given to you still, right? I also want to say, when it comes to your health this year, Scorpio, I think it's very important you pull the King of Swords here, a very logical, reasonable energy. Make sure that you guys have everything on paper. You need to be having regular visits. We are living in a pandemic globally. I don't know where you are, but here in the States, it's a wreck. Where I am, specifically the state that I'm in, is also spiking cases everywhere. It's crazy. So I think that there needs to be a rational and reasonable approach to your health this year. You need to pay attention. Right? There is nobody paying attention to anything more than the King of Swords, beach. He's paying it. This king is paying attention, baby. He's on top of that stuff. I want you to make sure that you're going to your regular doctor's checkups. For those of you that have, I don't know why I want to say unknown health issues, or you're working with doctors to try to determine, what's wrong with you. There will be, about halfway through the year, there will be some breakthrough on what's going on with you if the doctors are confused. Once again, I want to say that I think that your mental health and well-being will be better halfway into the year, because I think that you learned a lot in the first half, and now you're being ultimately rational and reasonable. Your spiritual energy for the year is the Hermit again. This is the card of going within, Scorpio. There is something being put off, Scorpio. There is something that's not getting attended to. And you know what? I'm about to like literally preach to myself, but there is a... how am I trying to say this? There's an energy here of talks about meditation but never meditates, talks about yoga but never does yoga. And it's funny because I was talking to my best friend about this morning. Talks about their faith or their spirituality but doesn't really partake in it. 2021 is going to spiritually revolutionize you, Scorpio. Because you're not going to let it be any other way. In the year ahead, there are things that will be coming to you. They will be incredible. But if your light is dim and you do not feel like you can see far in the distance, then don't. Simply focus on each step toward resolvement, to forgiving yourself, to sitting alone in your body and not panicking, to accepting that somebody may have abandoned you, that somebody may have walked away from you, to accept this moment of hermit. Scorpio, my best friend had to tell me first thing in the morning, you are not going to be alone forever. And this is what I'm going to say to you now. You are not going to be alone forever, but if you must be alone, which, let me be clear, the cards are pretty much saying that there is a strong part of 2021 where you are on your own. You're going to have to do this work. I know that that's an overused cyclical term in the tarot community on YouTube, doing the work, whatever that means, which is different for all of us. It's a trigger thing, but it is true here. There is illumination that you need to do now. What you need to focus most on the year ahead, tell me if this doesn't blow your freaking mind. Death, your energy, Scorpio, transformation, phoenix rising, shedding of the skin, rising from the ashes of the most painful life scenarios, transforming rapidly from this work that you are doing. Your card comes out in the spread of where you need to put your focus on most on the year ahead. Your transformation, your growth, your acceptance, your union with the universe, not resisting of it. The most important lesson for the coming year for you, Scorpio, will be the Sagittarian energy of temperance. It will be patience. It will be virtue. It will be doing the work. Slow and steady, winning the race. It will be. You're going to become so committed to so many things this year. You're going to become really committed to your personal growth. Some of you guys are going to be going to or watching a lot of online seminars, like podcasts. You're going to be educating yourself about your field in the career. You're wanting to go farther this year. You're saying, if you don't like cuss words, you guys probably wouldn't be subscribed to my channel anyway, but you're essentially saying, fuck those people that held me in this stale energy that made me just run in circles and not have any production process in my life. The lesson for you in 2021 is to know it's yours and sit in the patience of it and stay in your balance. This can be really hard to do for us, Scorpios. I am going through, as I'm recording this, a breakup that of a connection with somebody that I really cared about and was very close to. And it's quite painful. And my therapist has taught me in therapy, because I believe, you guys know me, I believe therapy is so good for you. I believe it's good to talk to a professional. But she would say, get down to the basic human way to bring your body or your mind back in balance when you're panicking or when you're feeling anxiety. She would say, step 1, drink a glass of water. So yesterday, I would have to remind myself in my sadness and changing emotions, the scorpionic, now I'm angry, now I'm pissed, now I'm crying, now I'm so confused, bringing myself in the balance of step 1, drink a glass of water. Step 2, take 5 deep breaths. Right? You're going to be doing a lot of this year, Scorpio, in some way. You're going to be affirming to yourself. You're going to be uncovering stuff about yourself. You're going to be shedding off some layers. Some of you guys are conquering your emotions in 2021. I just want to say that. Some of you have felt victimized by your own emotions. Like, you feel like you've self-sabotaged a lot of things in your life because of the way your emotions work. Because to be honest, to be fair, Scorpio, you're done with this. You're dissatisfied with the status quo. You're not where you want to be in terms of that. Tell us about the 4 of Cups. The 8 of Pentacles, once again, there is a more crafted or skilled work that you're wanting to be doing. There's somebody here, look at, I think, isn't that Blanche? Yeah. Look at Blanche as she makes this cake. Blanche didn't want to be a fucking insurance agent. She wanted to bake cakes. I think that there's more, I think for you in the year of 2021, there's a more skilled or crafted work that you're wanting to do. You're dissatisfied. I think you're going to move into a craft here. A lot of you Scorpions are getting really inspired. So you're turning that primordial desire as we move into 2021 into hard work. You're putting your work in it so that your emotions aren't so overwhelming to you. It's a good place to put it. There's more of a crafted work that you want to do here, I will say. Tell us about the King of Swords. Tell us about Scorpio's health, clarifying the King of Swords. The King of Cups, yeah. Once again, I think that there is reprieve for you in the year of 2021 in reference to your mental health. I gotta say it. I think for those of you worrying, like, holy shit, honey, Solari Tarot, am I gonna be freaking out in 2021 like I was freaking out in 2020? And the answer is no. No, something's changed for you here, Scorpio. You've matured. These experiences have matured you. Some of you I hear, I'm growing up. I'm grown up now. This made me have to grow up. this abandonment, this loss, this losing everything I had. Someone saying I lost everything I had. It was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Somebody saying, now I realized I dodged a bullet because this person is hurting somebody else. Now I realize that I should have done the work that I wanted to do in the world all along, because that's what's really going to fulfill me, is when I'm doing shit that I like to do. Do you see what I'm saying here? You're changing. You're sick of the characters in your story being shitty. And Scorpios, there has been a long cycle of you doing this. Of you just hanging with the shitty. There are kings here now. The boys are kings now. The princesses are queens now. Something pushed you to the best you. I've got to be honest. If you're watching this reading right now and you're feeling devastated, this is about to push you to become the greatest you've ever been. And I'm so happy to be doing this reading and channeling this one, because this is the message I need too. It's really gorgeous. Talk to us about the Hermit card. Tell us about Hermit. Tell us about Hermit. The Four of Swords. You know, I think that a lot of you guys are going to be adopting relaxing practices. Of course, the Four of Swords coupled with the Hermit here would be talking about meditation, the calming of the mind. I think that there's going to be a lot of rest for you here. I think some of you guys are worrying about too much. You're not really looking within to see that you're worrying about too much. You know? We see Dorothy here relaxing, baby. She's got 4 swords. She will cut 4 bitches because we know she's about to move into her 5 of swords. She might have to walk away from somebody. Somebody might walk away from her. She is resting for what's ahead. She is looking inward. Because for some of you Scorpions, you're hearing me say do self-work. And then now you're going to have that same fire and desire, and you're spinning your wheels. You're doing your self-work. You're addicted to recovery, right? But you're still not relaxing. You're still not laying back. You're still not kind of enjoying your moment. The Four of Swords is very much a Netflix and chill energy. Coupled with the Hermit bitch, though, it says alone. Whatever kind of friends or lovers or kind of shit you had going on in 2020, you're not about that in 2021. It's not coming in. You are literally saying to yourself, bitch, I will be alone. I will just do my own thing. I will just stay in my own body. I will just work my own life, my own job. I will just stay focused on my own craft. Which is good. But these practices of relaxation do really need to get integrated into your life, Scorpio. And you know I'm right about that. Now let's clarify that hilarious death card. It's beautiful. Tell us about death. Your biggest focus on the year ahead. Talk to us about death. The Ace of Pentacles, boom. Oh my God. What you need to focus on the year ahead is your transformation, because there are opportunities that are coming in for you. And if you're not shedding this skin, and if you're not resting, and if you're not integrating what you want, and if you're not leaving that shitty job, these opportunities are not going to come in for you. There is a seed planting. You're planting it. An opportunity is coming in for you here in 2021. I want to say this to you. The opportunity will not come again. The opportunity that is coming to you in 2021 will not come again. And it will not move into the energy and body of somebody who does not know what's going on in there. I'll be honest with you, Scorpio. And you don't know what's going on in there a lot of times. Somebody's just moving on from lover to lover, from job to job, just never satisfied here. There's a Scorpio that's just not finding their own passion, not finding their own experience, not shedding their old layers. That's not what a Scorpio is, bitch, and you know that. Opportunity is coming in for you here in 2021, what you need to focus on the year ahead. This journey that you are on, you need to focus on this. sneaky people coming into your life. Just like sensing Scorpios here that are not trusting. They are not trusting of the people, of some of the people around them. And I think that that's a bad area because that creates paranoia. And I think that there's an opportunity to really get rid of those kind of people and that kind of life and that kind of job and that kind of energy and that kind of, you know, whatever. Talk to me about temperance. Clarify temperance. Can I be honest with you guys? I'm going to film these videos until the channeling stops. I've never filmed a video this long. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think it's cute that we see this temperance energy, this 2 significance, right? 1, 2, and we have our 3 in reverse. Third party. What's out there? What's getting in the way of the energy of the cups that you're pouring into to keep your balance? The yin and the yang of you. What's getting in the way of that? What's stopping you from balance? Sometimes it's very simple. It's very simple things. It's sleeping in late. Making a big old stack of pancakes, baby. What is getting in the way or stopping you from going out there and doing what you want to do? The energy of where you are headed in the next 12 months is the Strength card, the Leo energy. I'm going to clarify it. Talk to me about strength, please. Talk to me about strength. Talk to me about strength. The lion of the mind. The taming of the lion of the mind. Strength. Yeah. Woo! Page of Pentacles. 7 of Swords again. 6 of Cups. Let me be clear. In the next 12 months, new things will begin for you. New opportunities will come in. But that same sneaky energy, Scorpio, from 2020, it's coming back in 2021 at some point. Probably towards the end of those 12 months. Somebody from the past, the 6 of Cups, the energy. There's sneaky energy coming back into your life. The Strength card is telling you that now you realize that there's better for you in the world than this. There's a better experience for you. Over the next 12 months, you're headed to greener pastures. Sometimes they say the grass is not, you know, the grass ain't always greener on the other side. I think in this case it is. I think you can see the grass on the other side. I think that you have a tendency in a cycle to bring this sneaky energy into your life. And I think that now there's this opportunity to solidly heal that wound, whether that comes from childhood or whether that comes from adulthood or some of your relationships that went awry. Because let me be clear, in 2021, some of your relationships that went awry are coming back around to you here. But you'll be changed. You won't be the same. I'm talking to some Scorpios here also who graduated high school and... What? Okay.
I'm gonna go to the store.
Okay. You think it... Oh, I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back to do it.
Okay. Sorry. Roommate combo. Some of you guys graduated high school and didn't go immediately to college. Like, I think something maybe because of COVID or you will be going back to college. You will be going back to further your education. Some of you want to study something new. Some of you just generally want to go back to school, like a trade school in some way, like a specialty school. Okay, I want to move on to some of the other spreads. This is the year at a glance. Now I'm going to kind of... I'd also like to look into love for you because I know we all want to know about that. So I do want to kind of dedicate a spread to love for you. We're going to pull from Romance Angel. You know, Doreen Virtue. What a bitch. But I do love the Romance Angel deck, so... If you are in the comments asking me why I just called Doreen Virtue a bitch, do your research. Scorpio, we want to talk about love, romance, relationships for 2021. What's the energy? Now, listen, I do want to say, before we get into this, because I know how you Scorpios are, before we get into this love spread, don't forget, there is the biggest, most major energy of your life is the Hermit this year. Is you. Single. 9 of Pentacles. Hermit came out twice, baby. There's no denying here. We're gonna see what's going on in your romance. Scorpio romance. Scorpio romance. Scorpio romance. Okay. The 2 of Wands reversed. Scorpio romance 2021. What's going on for Scorpio? Partnerships reversed. It's like 5 of Cups. King of Cups. Again, remember that came out earlier. We talked about that. The Emperor. The Page of Swords. The Judgment card. Scorpio love. 2021. 2021. 7 of Wands. Oh my god. Okay. Whew, holy shit. Okay. Ace of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. A lot of cards came out. 5 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Pentacles. Again. 10 of Swords. King of Pentacles. Holy shit. Okay. There is a person here. Okay? There is a particular partnership that did go south, Scorpio, for you. I don't know if this is something you're holding on to because you're still quite sad about it. There's still a sadness here. A partnership's turned upside down. There were a lot of problems here, obviously with this sneaky energy that keeps coming out, right? But there were a lot of problems with this partnership in some way. I don't think somebody here ever really got what they wanted. And then we have this King of Swords coming out with this Page of Swords, or King of Cups, excuse me. I feel strongly that you are being watched. This is you, and you were being represented by the King of Cups earlier in the reading. And this is the second time for it to come out. Remember what we talked about. Somebody's seeing the way that you bounced back. Somebody's seeing the way that you shifted it into loving other people. You shifted what this person did to you. It was, you said to yourself, I will never be treated this way again. Somebody's still got their eye on you, Scorp. I gotta say, in regards to love moving into 2021, whoever we're dealing with here, the person, I think that there is an ending that is taking place. I think that this has already taken place by the time you're watching this. 7 of Wands, Judgment card. Somebody is really holding out on you, Scorpio, and it's caused you a lot of sadness. I see that this could cause a lot of conflict, people at war with each other, fighting, gossiping, you know, issues that could come up. Somebody's really trying to defend themselves here. Somebody's really trying to stand up for themselves here. And normally I see the Judgment card differently, but here in this reading today, this is Judgment Day, baby. This is Judgment Day. Somebody needs to be held accountable for what they've done. I think that this has ended. We have the Ten of Swords here. This sneaky energy, this person, it's complicated. People are, it's complicated. People are fighting because they're angry here. People are trying to defend themselves because they're angry. They just feel betrayed. And I think this is you, Scorpio. I think you feel totally traumatized by somebody in your life. I think it was romantic. I really do. For a lot of you, that's how this is coming out here in the love spread. I think as we're moving into 2021, you have a lot of conflict. There's a lot of challenges in terms of your love life, which is why I'm not surprised that you need to take the first part of the year and focus directly on yourself. And I don't give a shit if you don't like me saying that. You know I'm right. And the quicker you do it, bitch, the quicker you're banging some hottie on the weekend, okay? There's going to be an opportunity because of this slow and steady work that you do throughout the year, just like we talked about, where a Knight of Pentacles becomes a King of Pentacles, and then, even deeper, the Emperor. Something to offer, and the Emperor. Some of you guys are finding your Emperor in 2021 because you have a new cup to give. You go back to 1. You go from that Ten of Swords, look. You go from that pain, that trauma, that broken heart in your love life. You have a new cup to give. I do want to say it was trine here with the Four of Cups. Or excuse me, the Four of Pentacles. I think you guys are going to be really defending yourself. I think you're going to be protecting your heart. I don't think you're going to be letting people come in and wreck your shit anymore. And I think because they can't get in, you're making space available for somebody who can. And baby, it's destiny. 2021, there is some destiny shit going on here with the Emperor. Destiny shit going on here with the Emperor. I'm loving it. I would like to clarify some of these cards separately on their own. Let's do it. Are you guys still watching this freaking video? I've never, I don't think, filmed a video longer than an hour. So, this is crazy. I feel like if I'm only going to put out a video once a freaking year, I guess I should make it really long one, right? And go into every possible detail. All right, for Scorpio, in their love situation, talk to me about the Two of Wands reversed love for Scorpio 2021. Scorpio 2021 in love, Two of Wands reversed, the Queen of Pentacles. You see, partnerships have gone awry, yes, and they've been turned down, but I think what it is that you're really, really wanting, Scorpio, in somebody is comfort, commitment. You're wanting it to be something to build upon, something to grow, a foundation. I think that you really realize now that your heart gets broken when you let this sneaky energy into your life. And what I am talking about here is this fuckboy energy, these people that don't have your best interests at heart, and you're so intuitive. I think you know it, Scorpio. I think what sucks about a Scorpio sometimes is that we love people anyway. And I mean, oh, that's hard. You know, I get that. Talk to me about the Five of Cups. What's this sadness for Scorpio in love? Talk to me about the Five of Cups. The King of Pentacles. A lot of kings here. You're sad because you didn't find something of worth. That was as you thought it was going to turn out a different way. You thought you were going to get what you always wanted here. But you didn't. You didn't. You didn't get this King of Pentacles from somebody. Here he is. This guy, this girl, this person out there in the world. The King of Pentacles is representing this commitment, this partner. It's there. It's in your energy. The person sits here. I don't even know if you know them. Because you are thinking it's somebody else. And that shit is not true, baby. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. The Moon card, boom. There was some stuff under the surface. Stuff started coming out. You could have been dealing with a Pisces. There was there were truths that came to light. The Three of Wands. Some of you, once again, were getting cheated on, and it came to light. The Ten of Pentacles. You see the contrast? You see the contrast here from the Ten of Swords to clarify the Ten of Pentacles? When you're getting what you want and you're secure and you're comforted. The Three of Wands, I think, is manifestation of what you've always wanted into this Ace of Cups. Let's clarify. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Eight of Cups. You're having to, look, there is no doubt here, you're having to move on from somebody. Or in your life, romantically, you're having to move on. You're going on that vision quest. You're going into that hermit mode. You're going into that spiritually longing place where you're asking spirit to guide your way. You may have a lot of friends and family around you to cheer you up, but you are on this journey alone right now, Scorpio, and I think that that's something that spirit is asking you to get comfortable with for a few months. Because you need to do this. To get to the cup that you want to give. You've got to do the work to know, baby. It's just the way it is. Talk to me about this Page of Swords. Who's watching Scorpio in 2021? Eyes are on you, Scorpio, in 2021. Page of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely in this year, like, you're going to be attracting people. For some of you, maybe people from the past, which I hate when that happens, but there will be some romantic things that happen to you here in 2021. However, it will not be throwing you off the focus of your hermit energy experience. Somebody is watching you. Somebody's romanced by you. Somebody thinks you're beautiful here. Somebody thinks you're cute. They want to tell you. No. Somebody dreams about you. Somebody fantasizes about you in their head. There's people here. There's people watching you. Spirit's going to test you. Spirit's going to show you all the cute people that are crushing on you and see if you'll just jump to the next one rather than doing the work and being responsible about this so that you can get the commitment that you so desire. And I'm serious right now, y'all, as I break up with one man and block him today, there are other fuckboys already messaging me again. Already. What am I gonna do? I ain't messaging none of these boys. Nope. I'm just gonna spill coffee on my beautiful white bed. Talk to me about the Judgment card. Who's under fire here? Talk to me about the Judgment card. Talk to me about the Judgment card. Judgment. Death. Ooh, somebody's done. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no. Right? I don't need to be loved by you. I am done. I am moved on. To the left, everything you own in the box to the left. Right? You're irreplaceable, baby. Deep in your heart, you want to put somebody on trial for what they've done for you, but instead, you're going to put yourself on trial, and you're going to come out free as hell, weight lifted off your shoulders, ready to offer a cup to someone. Remember when that Two of Cups came out earlier in the reading in what your aspirations were for 2020? Union. That's what you want. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. But you are protecting your heart. You are protecting your heart. You're not going to... I'm almost hearing someone say, I'm never going to be put in this situation again. I'm never going to be treated this way ever again. I'm never going to let that happen. Someone's breaking the cycle here. Ten of Swords. It's gone down. They feel pain. They're breaking the cycle. Seven of Wands. Talk to me here. Ten of freaking Cups. I will fight for my happy ending. You will not take away my belief that I can be loved and committed to, that I can be valued inherently. You will not take away who I am in accordance to how beautifully I love. I'm talking to Scorpios right now, baby, who gave the purest love to somebody and they were taken advantage of. I'm talking to somebody here that knows that their happy ending is yet to come and they're gonna fight for it. They're walking every step of the way. Slow and steady wins the race. Nobody's telling me that I'm not deserving of these things. I have been fighting my whole life, right, bitch? Yes, that's right. And you might want to get dramatic. I'm going to be honest with you. As we move into 2021, there could be some drama going on. You might want to be dramatic. Tell me about the Five of Wands. The Two of Cups. There's conflicts in your unions here. Straight up. There was a union that is now under fire. There's challenge in it. There's conflict. I think it's over, to be honest. I think that there's still a fond feeling for each other, but I think that there's just conflict abounding. I don't think anybody can get in there. Talk to me about the Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. You're watching this video right now, and you're saying, yeah, fuck yeah, he's right. I am going to embrace who I am. I'm going to be my best self. And then you're going to turn this video off, and you're going to, I don't know, go wash your dishes or some shit. And then by tonight, you're already back in that other juggling place where you're like, oh, fuck, I'm lonely. Shit, I'm sad. How could someone do this to me? You're going to get into that place where you're angry again. How could you treat me this way? How could you walk away from me? People are getting ghosted here. I thought you really cared about me. I definitely thought better of you than this, I hear Scorpio saying. Talk to me about the Wheel of Fortune. But the Wheel of Karma spins. The King of Cups and the Four of Swords. But your destiny is to love anyway and relax. It's coming. Relax. It's coming. Relax. It's coming. It's coming. Relax. Calm down. Pause the video right now and take 5 deep breaths. Did you do it? No, you probably didn't. Bitch. Relax. It's coming, babe. It's coming, babe. It is. It is. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles. But you got to protect yourself, and don't you dare let some son of a bitch that, oh, girl, and you, oh, I can feel the son of a bitch. Now, maybe that's just me angry at my own life circumstance, but these cards are really speaking today, and maybe I should just do like 2 readings for you guys a year, like a mid-year and a beginning of the year. And the Empress. Ooh! But the Empress is protecting her kingdom. Male or female, don't give a shit. The Empress is protecting her kingdom. She's taken a hit here. She might have lost her Emperor, right? Because we have the Emperor up here. There's another Emperor. He's coming. Hold on. Take care of yourself here. Keep your shit together. Talk to me about the King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Let me tell you something. Somebody is coming into your life in 2021. I'll tell you straight up. Somebody with value and worth. Look at all of these kings. Like, I don't know. I don't care if you're male or female. There are straight up partners. Like, there is somebody of worth coming into your life this year. And the only reason that they're coming into your life is because you got to your King of Cups, right? You got to your place where when someone broke your heart, you were able to love and forgive and be compassionate anyway. Somebody's saying here, nope, I'm not going to cause drama. I'm not going to let this conflict in. I'm going to believe that I did the right thing. And I'm going to walk away clean from this. I'm going to wash my hands of it, but I'm going to walk away clean. Somebody's going to walk away from something that they thought they would have bad karma in, and they don't. They have good karma in it. And because of that, and because of the work, and because of the hermit, and because of the illumination, and because of the work you do on yourself, something's coming into you. 2021, beach. Talk to me about the Emperor. Who is this Emperor? The Nine of Wands. Hold on, baby. Don't you give up now. Somebody's wanting to give up on love, baby. Don't you give up on love. Ain't no sense in that shit. It's coming. You will be giving your cup to a person that will honor it. I think some of y'all are afraid to death. I think some of you guys have been hurt so badly, you're afraid to death to let your walls down for somebody. And then when you do, and then when they hurt you, it is just the anxiety and the emotions are so uncontrollable, they take over your body. It's like you're a slave to your sadness, to your pain, to your anger. That's how us Scorpions can be sometimes. But that's not happening this time. You're devastated. I see a devastated Scorpio. I started this reading for a devastated Scorpio, somebody who's just not quite there. And they know they should be, and they know they deserve to be. Messages are coming in. Quick messages. King of Pentacles, he's got something to say. She's got something to say. Talk to a Scorpio 2021 love and romance. Anything from the romance angels want to come out of this deck? What are the themes of the romance angel for this year? We'll pull 5 cards maybe, however many want to come out. What is the message for... Okay. Scorpio, for the year of 2020, you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I do think someone's coming in for you of worth here. Also, for some of you, I'm changing my tune on the whole definitely the person that comes back from the past is definitely toxic. Like, we have reconciliation and past life relationship here. I think some of you guys will get back with somebody this year. We have that 6 of Cups earlier. But let me be clear. If this is a person that is the one contributing to the 7 of Swords energy that threw itself out in this reading so many times, you're breaking your own heart, bitch. It's not that person. If you have a past life relationship with some toxic asshole who consistently ruins your life and never makes you feel good about yourself and never empowers you to be the best, never shows up, is inconsistent in your life, you always feel like they got some shit going on, it ain't them, baby. That ain't true love. And you're going to try to tell yourself it is, and that's the cycle. 10 of Swords. It's done. Your heart's broken. They fucked you over. Something else is coming in, and it's true, and it's real. And it might be with somebody from your past that you could work things out with. But once again, if it is that 7 of Swords energy person, if they're sneaky, and if they lie a lot, bitch, it ain't them. You're breaking your own heart, honey. Honeymoon. This is kind of the Hermit card of this deck to me. It means 2 people going off after getting married. But to me, this card in this position for you today means go on a fucking honeymoon with yourself and shut up. Get to know you because you have changed, Scorpio. You've been hurt. You've been traumatized. You're different now. You're hurt. You need to heal now. Get to know that person. Don't have shame within that identity. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Do I really need to say more? For some of you guys that have gotten personal readings from me in the past, I use this deck a lot, and I think I used to use it on the channel in the very beginning. But we're going to pull a goddess from the goddess deck for you, and then I'm going to pull from the archetypes deck, which is going to be really nice. What card for Scorpio? What card for Scorpio? Scorpio 2021. What's the goddess that can be of use or of service or Scorpio can learn from here in 2021? What's the... Okay. Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotion. Honor it. Don't shame the cycle. Go with the rhythm, baby. Get into your temperance, that card that's supposed to represent What will be most important for you this year? I'm going to pull from the very traditional Golden Tarot. We're going to pull one card for Scorpio. One card for Scorpio. One card for Scorpio 2021. Six of Cups. The card of cycles. Past cycles. Scorpio, baby, you are going to change a lot this year, and it might seem like uncharted territory. It might seem unfamiliar to you because you're used to the cycle. Find somebody, they break my heart, I move on, it all happens really quick, I'm always starving for commitment. A lot of you are feeling this way. And just generally in your life, there's just a lot of your past that needs resolved. This is a new year. This has been a beautiful reading, and I want to pull from one more deck for you. This is the Archetypes deck from Kim Kranz. I love it. I'm still really studying it, so I like to read from the book. You guys know usually I don't like to do that, but for this one I do because I'm still learning it. It's a really lofty deck. Scorpio, any cards for Scorpio 2021? Scorpio 2021. What is the archetype or archetypes for Scorpio 2021? Boom, something just flew. You have two cards. You have the box, and you have the fault line. Let's check it out. These cards are really beautiful. Sometimes they make me cry. The box. It says here, we all live to some degree within the confines of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. It holds us in place while simultaneously holding us back from our greatest visions. The box is sneaky, insidious, and everywhere, limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built of layer upon layer of social constructs and pressures. Breaking through its confines requires awareness, continued effort, Knight of Pentacles, bitch. Continued effort and bravery. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressure to look or behave like others, or to simply stay small. There is a box around you now, made of some type of confining thought. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. It is part of its multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Keep going. Break through. An exquisite life requires it. It's beautiful. I don't really want to even elaborate on that because I think that the message is there. I don't think I need to say anything. I think you are feeling that. I'm feeling that. The fault line. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells, of precarious dynamics, of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. It's likely this cracking open is overdue. As fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures. This card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. You are breaking open, Scorpio. You are redefining reality in 2021. I know that all of us have been through a rough 2020, and I wasn't really here to give you any messages. It was important that I stayed in my body and restaurant and life and business, and my heart didn't say to do readings for you. And when it does, I do them. I'm being asked to do this reading for you today, and this is the first video I've filmed in 6 months. So, besides, like, I do tarot readings in my hometown, you know, but I'm sending you so much love. I would say like, share, comment, subscribe, but I don't. Did this video help you? Would it be useful for me to come back to YouTube? Let me know what you think in the comments. I love you so much. Happy 2021. Hang in there. It's going to be all right. It's coming. I love you.